What up, though, y'all? So let me tell y'all how I accidentally turned myself into a clown head. I caught myself just coloring my hair and wanting to try something different. I kind of wanted to go for like a auburn look, like an auburn feel. And I just don't know how I feel about what I did to my head. So I just started off by lightening my hair. Just like kind of how my tips is already, but I just want to do my whole head so that the color would stick very good. So I already kind of had these developer and the lightening packets already in the closet. So I just mixed up the products just according to the container. I think I used about 5 ounces of liquid and about 5-6 scoops of the lightening powder. The instructions is on the container as well. So I just went ahead and continued to mix those products up. Probably could not breathe. Anybody that works with this type of products know that them little fleckles of lightener just gets all in the air and into your nose, and it just smells terrible. Terrible. So there I go sneezing. It was everywhere. And they do encourage you to just to wear like an old shirt or a shirt that you don't care about, because this bleach gets on anything, it will stain. So I was prepared for that. I had on an old maternity shirt that I needed to get rid of anyway. There's no way I still got maternity clothes, and my son is about to be 3 years old. So I'm just mixing up the product, just following the instructions, just waiting till it starts getting kind of foamy. That's kind of when you know, okay, it's starting to activate. So I'm just mixing and just letting it get to the consistency that you see right there, where it's not too thin and it's not too thick. It's just like a good little foamy type of icing looking texture. So at this time, I'm putting on the gloves, but it's crazy because I never wear gloves. I guess I just call myself doing the right thing because normally when I'm working with bleach, I don't necessarily wear gloves. Now, color, yes, because that will really stain your hands. But I just went ahead and decided to put the gloves on and went to work. Now, I do have the brush that a lot of people use to bleach or color their hair. I don't think I ever really use that brush. I don't even know why I have it. I use it to stir up the products, and then that be about it. Because every time I go in to feel like I'm about to use it, I just sit it right back down. Look, I picked it up, and then it was just a wrap. I was just ready to use in my hands. So at this point, I think I got ready to call my son into the bathroom to ask him, can he please open up the window? Shockingly, throughout the video game, he was able to hear me because this product is so strong. You should already start off with your window open or a door open or more of a open space, period, just so you could be able to breathe. I remember when I was younger, me and my cousins used to do this outside in my granny's backyard just because we knew how strong the product was. There's my son right there coming back out to open the window for me. So I'm just working the product in. I don't have no particular order that I'm going in. I'm literally just taking pieces of my hair and working the developer in. And I use a 30 or 40 volume developer. And people that work with bleach know a 30 and 40 volume turns your hair really fast. So you do kind of have to work fast. And most people say when you're doing your own hair, they kind of work with a 10 or a 20 volume. But I've been kind of working with bleach for a while, and I kind of know how to move fast. So I don't mind working with the 30 or 40 volume. I just was going in, just hurrying up, putting it on my head. And I was like, okay, I can go back in and touch up any spots. I'm getting my baby hairs, my little sideburns, because I want to dye my whole head this auburn color. So I didn't want it to look crazy with sideburns still dark and black. I'm trying to do my thing. Now, I never said I was professional. Never. But I thought I knew what I was doing, okay? So I'm just going back in because I already covered my hair at this point. But I'm like, okay, let me make sure I'm not missing no parts. And I'm going to have black patches throughout my hair when I'm trying to just make sure the whole entire head is bleached. And as you can see, the top of my hair is starting to change. You can kind of see it's turning brown. So it is working really fast because I'm trying to go back in and make sure I'm not missing any spots. And my hair is literally changing before my eyes. Like, it's moving so fast. So at this point, I'm literally just trying to move as fast as I can so that all of my hair is even. And when I rinse it out, my color will be even. So that's what I'm doing right here. You have to be really careful with this bleach. Like, try not to get this bleach into your eye. Like, I'm moving fast. The video is a little sped up, but I make sure I don't get this product into my eye. It's already a strong smell. I can't imagine what that would feel like. I have never done it in all the years of me bleaching, and I don't want to find out what it feels like. So I'm just using the rest of that product. I really don't have to cover any more areas. I just hate wasting stuff. So I'm just smothering on extra product, literally. I put my cap on and I'm just cleaning up the bathroom while I'm letting the lightener just do its job. So I know at this point, like, okay, I'm gonna have to wash my hair. I'm gonna have to change my shirt. So I'm just straightening up, just getting most of that bleach up. And I'm looking and I'm like, okay, it has changed. My whole head is yellow. Mission successful. So I'm just going in. As you can see, I don't have gloves on. So it's crazy. Like, girl, you wear gloves just to turn around and touch the bleach with your bare hands. That's just crazy. I know, y'all. I know. But I'm just going in and I'm just checking the spots, just making sure that all of it has changed. And at this point, I washed it out. And I use this Cantu shampoo. I love their products. I got a lot of Cantu products, but I just use like this cleansing cream shampoo, just something regular. I didn't put anything else on it at this point because, like I said, I do want to color my hair. So I didn't put any conditioner or anything on it. I just washed it out. At this point, I'm just combing it and sectioning it. I want to put it back in four parts because I want to put this color on my hair that I'm thinking is going to come out like this nice little dark red, just this sexy type of color. But like I said, I was not confident at all. I don't know what I was doing when it came to the coloring part. I think my daughter even said, like, why didn't you just keep it yellow? I think she was just like used to the blonde too. And I really just wanted to try something new. So I had watched some videos and I seen some colors some girls mixed up. Some paprika, some Cajun spice, and a little bit of orange blaze. But let me just say this. That orange blaze probably is what did it. That probably is why my hair was so bright when I was done. And I was just like, what is this? So I just started mixing up the products. I didn't use the whole bottle of orange blaze. I only used a little bit of the orange blaze. But I kind of feel like I didn't need orange blaze at all. The color was already kind of bright. And that's also because my hair was completely lightened. So I think it just took to my hair a lot better than a lot of the videos that I seen other girls do when they used this product. Their hair was a lot darker than my hair. So I probably didn't even have to lighten my hair as long as I did to probably achieve the color that I really wanted. But I didn't notice at this point. I'm looking at it in the bowl. I'm like, okay, yeah, this is going to be good. I grabbed the gloves because you don't want this dye on your hands. Bleach is a different story. Now, dye, my hands, my nails, everything would have been red. So I started putting the product on and I'm like, just looking at it like, wait, I don't know if this is what I wanted. I'm just keep playing with the same little strands. Y'all see me just keep putting extra on there. Like, I'm looking like this is kind of light. I don't even know how I'm feeling about it. But at this point, I already started. I'm just like, girl, just go ahead and finish Worst case scenario, you're just going to have to throw a box dye or something on top of your head. But just get it done. Just figure it out. Who knows? You might like it. I'm also rushing. Like, at this time, my fiance is at work, and he hates these type of surprises. Like, if he seen me in the bathroom messing with my hair and stuff, he would have been like, oh my God, like, what are you doing? Like, he really do not play like that when it comes to, like, messing with your hair and your face and stuff like that. So I was also trying to hurry up because I'm like, I need to do something to my head before he gets home and starts clowning on me, literally, because this color was so bright. It almost looked like it was the color that I wanted, but I think I just wanted it a little bit darker. Like, I have to do some more studyings on what colors to mix, or how to get certain type of colors, because this was not it. At this point, I was just kind of over it. I was just trying to hurry up and get it done, hurry up and put the color on my head, because I don't think I was feeling it at all. And I had the nerve to keep telling myself, like, yeah, you're still going to do your eyebrows after this. Like, at this point, like, why are you still even considering doing your eyebrows? Like, you're not even feeling the color. Y'all see me even go back in with the darker, like the paprika, and try to put it on top of my hair just to see if it would darken up, and it's still bright orange Ronald McDonald. I don't know what's going on. Like, I'm like, okay, that didn't work. So at this point, it just is what it is. Look at me. I'm just like, what? I just was trying to convince myself that it was going to be all right. So again, goes to my little cleaning stages and just let this color just do its thing. By the time I took it off, it just looks the same. It looked like it darkened up a little bit, but I don't know. I didn't really know how to feel about this color, y'all. I really didn't know. So, again, I have to get ready to wash my hair. So, I do have this other Cantu product, and it's for hair with color. So, I went ahead and I washed my hair with this. And I knew that I was going to give myself some type of protein treatment afterwards on top of the color. I didn't even care if the color rinsed out a little bit, because at this point, I was just over it. I was over this color. So I didn't even care about it kind of fading or anything. So after washing it, it just, I don't know. Just look at it. I don't know what to say. It's like all my roots of my hair was like extra light. The bottom was a little bit darker. From the back, it actually don't look so bad. It's actually kind of cute. I think it's like the front. When I turn around, like, my roots is just so bright. It just, I don't know. I did not know how to feel about this, y'all. I was sitting here at this point like, and you're still considering doing your eyebrows? And I'm sitting here trying to think, what am I going to do with my head? So I just moved on to the eyebrow phase. It just is what it is. So I started off by just washing my face. As you can see, I barely even have eyebrows. So I don't even know why I'm messing with my eyebrows in the first place, because I don't even have any. Like, that's from my mom. So I just took the same lightening products, like the bleach and the liquid, and I mixed it in a little small bowl and just began to get it activated again so I can get ready to put it on my eyebrows. Now, when you put any type of bleach on your face, I don't think this is recommended at all. So you have to really be careful. I wouldn't even really recommend people doing this. It's just something I did. I have seen people do this, but you do not want to get bleach in your eye. You have to be really, really careful. And just seeing how my hair turned out, why didn't I just put the color on my eyebrows? I don't know. I'm just doing the most at this point. I think I'm just like, I don't have nothing else to lose. Because why am I playing with my eyebrows like this? So I went ahead and I put the bleach on my eyebrows and began wiping them off when I see that they changed. I could have even left it like this, because once I took the bleach off, my eyebrows were literally like very, very sandy brown, like almost blonde. I began wiping off the bleach product and just studying my face. I think I was just still thinking to myself, like, girl, what did you do? And I was just like, okay, whatever. You just got to keep it pushing. At this point, I had a little bit of the color left over. So I'm like, all right, I need the color of my eyebrows to match my hair. So I just used a little bit of the color that was already mixed up. And I placed that on top of my bleached eyebrows, trying to stay on top of the hairs of my eyebrows so I didn't accidentally dye my face. So that process didn't take long. It don't take long for your eyebrows to bleach, and it don't take long for the color to sit on the bleach eyebrows. So I just went in and just made sure I was very careful of laying the hairs on my eyebrows. And then I knew, like, okay, it's time to wipe it off. Like, you could actually see it change your eyebrow colors. So I just went in and began to just clean up any areas that look like it may be dripping, because like I said, you don't want to stain your face. You don't want to dye extra parts of your eyebrows that are not there and just have this weird tinted backdrop of red on your face. It's going to take time to fade when you are ready to put this bright color on your eyebrows. So at this point, I just went ahead and first of all, just looked at what I did to myself, but went ahead and wiped off the dye off of my eyebrows. And I'm probably keeping a very good poker face right now, because in the inside, I am flipping out. Like, girl, what did you do? Like, you're doing too much. Like, my fiance should have been home. At this point, I needed supervision because I was just doing too much. Like, girl, why would you do that to yourself? Like, I'm really just like, oh my God. I'm thinking in my head, like, I need to figure out what I'm going to do to my hair because I look crazy right now. I needed to do something and cover my head up before my fiance gets home. Even though I think he can still see my eyebrows and he's going to be like, girl, what did you do? So I'm just washing my face, getting any extra products off of my face. And at this point, I'm thinking like, oh, I have some flexi rods that I have never used. This is the time to use it. I'm already doing stuff. I'm already trying new things. I might as well just go all the way. So I'm trying to remember where I put the flexi rods at. There go my contact. Always trying to pop out when I'm doing too much. And I'm just like, okay, I'm just about to flexi rod this host head, put a bonnet on, and call it a day. Now, the next day, I actually had an event to go to. So, I'm not going to lie, y'all. I was worried. I was really worried. Like, why would you do this when you had somewhere to go? Why would you do this when you knew you had somewhere to go? But I will say this. Those flexi rods saved the day. Like, they really saved the day. I figured out where the flexi rods was. I went in my room, I sat down, I watched a couple YouTube videos because I had no idea how to put flexi rods in. I just always buy stuff and I don't even know how to use it. And let me tell y'all, those flexi rods came through. They really did. When I got ready to get up the next day and take the flexi rods out so I can get ready to go out, my hair was given. They really made my hair look like it was intentional. They really did. I was really happy. Of course, I went in with some more Cantu products, and this is how it turned out. It's like, okay, girl, Okay. And it looks a little darker when it's dry. I had a little edge control in the front to slick down the side. But it actually looks cute, y'all. Like, it's still really bright. It's still a lot. I mean, I'm still debating, like, how I'm feeling, if I'm going to keep it, if I'm going to throw some more color on top of it. But it's not that bad. And the eyebrows are really light, but I can work with it. All right, y'all.